Blitz.
Hello everyone, this is Mike with Bet Blitz. Welcome back to your source for daily prize picks. Today's a new day and we're looking to set you up with a few of some of the best prize picks. Now we are coming to you at a much different time than usual. Obviously there were no NBA games on Monday because of the NCAA tournament championship, but we are going to be dropping this bonus video for you guys today for some of the early picks that we see for Tuesday, and we will be dropping on another video later tonight, so stay tuned for that as well. We want to thank you all for your recent support. If you're looking to support the channel even further, as well as gain access to additional perks, check out our link in the description to join our channel, or if you're on a desktop, click the join button below this video. If you're new to the channel, we want to let you know that the picks in this video are just a few of our picks that have a decent chance of hitting. If you're looking for even higher quality picks, we recommend that you join our Discord through the link in the description below. Over there, you'll join a like-minded group with some of the top prop pickers in the sports betting community, and as you can see, we're winning big, so you don't want to miss out. Also, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our post before the lines get bumped. Alright, let's get right into some of the best props for today. For our first pick, we'll be headed over to the points tab and we'll be selecting Jimmy Butler for less than 22.5 points. Taking a look here at his last 10 games here on Outlier, and by the way, if you'd like to try Outlier yourself, use our link in the description below for a free 7-day trial. We see that Jimmy Butler has actually fallen below this line in 8 of his last 10 games. Additionally, Butler has fallen below this line in 70% of his last 20 games. Now, Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat will be facing off against a poor defensive team in the Atlanta Hawks. Currently, the Hawks are ranked 21st in points allowed to the opponent forwards, but they are only giving up an average of just 21 points a game to the position. So this doesn't leave Jimmy Butler with quite enough opportunity to reach his line. On the season, Butler has been a solid scorer for the Miami Heat, averaging above slightly 21 points per game. Over his last 5 games, he has taken a dip in his scoring, dropping to almost 20.5 points per game. And something we want to point out is that over his last 5 games, his shooting percentages have taken a huge dip, especially in 3-point shooting and field goal percentage. He was in the high 50s for field goal. Now he's dropping to the low 40s, and his 3-point percentage has suffered significantly as well, which has led to this dip in his scoring. And we feel that this shooting slump is going to continue on into this game. So for all these reasons, again, we'll be taking Jimmy Butler for less than 22.5 points. For our next pick, we'll be headed over to the assist tab, and we'll be selecting Bogdan Bogdanovic for more than 3.5 assists. Taking a look here on Outlier, we see that Bogdan Bogdanovic has actually exceeded this line in 6 of his last 10 games. Now, the Atlanta Hawks will be playing this game at home, and we say that because if we filter to only home games, we see that Bogdanovic has actually increased his hit rate to 7 of his last 10 games at home and 65% of his last 20 games at home as well. He's exceeded this line. Now, Bogdan Bogdanovic and the Atlanta Hawks will be facing off against a Miami Heat team that is not very good at defending against playmaking. Currently, the Miami Heat are ranked 15th in assists allowed to their opponents, giving up an average of near 27 assists per game. Additionally, the Heat are ranked 22nd in assists allowed to opponent guards, giving up an average of nearly 9 assists per game. So this should leave Bogdan Bogdanovic with plenty of opportunity to reach his line. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Bogdanovic has actually played a healthy dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging above 35 minutes per game. Now he does only have an average of slightly above 7 potential assists per game. We would like to see this a little bit higher, but we do still think this is enough for him to reach his line. On the season, Bogdanovic has not been much of a playmaker, averaging slightly above 3 assists per game. Over his last 5 games, he has picked up his assist average to above 3.5, and we expect him to do this in this game as well. So for all these reasons, again, we'll be taking Bogdan Bogdanovic for more than 3.5 assists. Now, before we get into our last pick, we want to share with you a sports betting tool that is going to take your game to the next level. Daily Grind's Fantasy Optimizer is one of the most comprehensive sports betting tools available. And it's not just prize picks, it'll actually show you line discrepancies across all the other major sports betting books, such as FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, and much more. One of its best features is its ability to provide you with a multi-leg parlay. So, for example, if you want to find out what the best 6-pick flex was on PrizePicks, you can simply click right here and have it generate for you a list of 6 of the best correlated picks to put in a parlay, and it'll also show you the odds that they are likely to hit. And best of all, it runs on a live, up-to-date system. So if it's on PrizePicks or any of the other major sports betting books, it'll be here live as well. So if you're looking to take your sports betting to the next level, click the link in the description and use code BLITZ. Again, that's code BLITZ for 25% off all your orders. We also ask that you take a moment to leave a like on this video to show your support for the channel and to help us to continue posting more daily content. And remember that we will be dropping another video later on in the evening for some of the other picks that we think are going to be valuable for Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. Now for our last pick, we'll be headed back over to the points tab and we'll be selecting Nikola Jovic for more than 7.5 points. Taking a look at his last 10 games on Outlier, we see that Nikola Jovic has actually cleared this line in 8 of his last 10 games. Additionally, he's cleared it in 60% of his last 20 games. Now, Nikola Jovic and the Miami Heat will be facing off against a poor defensive team in the Atlanta Hawks. Currently, the Hawks are ranked 28th in points allowed to their opponents, giving up an average of over 120 points per game. Additionally, the Hawks are ranked 28th in points allowed to opponent power forwards, giving up an average of over 26 points per game. So this should leave Nikola Jovic with plenty of opportunity to reach his line. Now, some of you may mention in the comments that Jovic is questionable for this game. However, he has been listed as probable and is likely to play in this game. Taking a quick look here at his minutes over the last 10 games, we see that Jovic is having a solid dose of minutes for the Miami Heat, averaging near 23 points per game. Of course, we would like to see this a bit higher. However, his scoring line is pretty low, so we do think he can still reach this line anyways with the time that he has. On the season, Jovic is scoring at an average of above 7 points per game, but over his last 5 games, he has actually picked up his scoring, increasing to an average of near 11 points per game. So for all these reasons, again, we'll be taking Nikola Jovic for more than 7.5 points. All right, these are our picks for our first video for Tuesday. Stay on the lookout for our second video we'll be dropping later on. And after we finish reviewing, let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking as well as the ones you won't. So for our picks, we took Jimmy Butler for less than 22.5 points. We took Bogdan Bogdanovic for more than 3.5 assists, and we took Nikola Jovic for more than 7.5 points. Now, I'm not saying to throw all these picks together in a parlay, but individually, these could be useful additions to the overall entries that you have in mind. Now, these picks have a pretty decent chance of hitting, but if you'd like access to picks with even higher chances of hitting, we recommend that you join our Discord through the link in the description below, where we drop picks with higher chances every single day. If you're new to the channel or a returning subscriber, check out our channel membership if you'd like to support our channel, as well as gain access to additional perks. Also, make sure to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our daily picks. These picks may get bumped, so you want to make sure that you're seeing the picks on time. Please leave a like on this video. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.